This is an emergency, I beg an urgently. This is a serious case. The way you put in work on me, just like a surgeon when you operate that face.
So again, thank you for having your faith and trust in me to do this. So first off, I'm gonna read the 10 houses out. From those 10 houses, you're gonna select 5 that you want to know about, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay.
Now the first house is your ego. It represents yourself, your ego, what you think of yourself, and all that good stuff. The second is economic affairs in the present. Number 3 is communication, good or bad, from anybody. Number 4 is the house and the home, where you live, area, town, city, things of that nature.
Okay.
Number 5 is your sex life, entertainment, luck. That house. Number 6 is economic affairs in the future. Number 7 is relationship, marriages, couple dating. Number 8 is your subconscious, what you think about and or manifest. Number 9 is reality, the future. And number 10 is how everybody else is gonna see you. Which 5 out of those 10s you want to read about?
Okay. First one, my house. That one.
Say that one more time.
I think that was like your house.
Okay.
Where you live at, town.
Okay, 4.
And then the other one about me, my ego.
Okay, 1.
And then dealing with other people.
Okay.
Something like that. What people think of me.
Okay, that's number 10.
Okay, and marriage, relationship, something like that.
Okay, number 7.
Okay, now I got one more, right? The thing about the subconscious, my subconscious.
Okay.
Like that.
Number 8. All right, 1, 4, 7, 8. Now when we get to the 7th house, you'll have to pull a clarifier. You don't have to pull a clarifier for the other ones, but when you get to the 7th house, you have to pull a clarifier, okay?
Okay, what's the clarifier?
Clarifiers are if you don't understand what the cards are saying or anything, or you need a little more explanation, or you have a question you want to ask the spirit via the card, then you say, hey, Baron, I need a clarifier. And after that, I pull the card of whatever the spirit tell me to say, or whatever the spirit leads you to tell you. That's the clarifier. All right. So before we get started, I know you got a reading before, but I got to say it all the time. I don't need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign. That's not important to me. I read you, not the zodiac. Second, again, just be open to the spirit, and let the spirit work through you, and just listen to what he got to say. Third, when we get to if you working on your 7th house, when we get to the 7th house, you have to pull a clarifier no matter what. Okay. All right. I putting a little Florida water on my hand. I shuffled the card a couple times. I've been saving them. I'm just gonna give them 2 more shuffles while you're on the phone with me. Oh, that's rare. These cards want to speak. They jumping out. All right. Do I have permission to cut your cards? Do I have permission to cut your cards?
That's right. Go ahead. Cut 'em.
All right. Starting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now we're gonna start with your 1. We're gonna start with your first house. I gotta get some new clarifiers. They're not. I've been working them out. So now we're gonna start with your first house. Your first house represents your ego, how you see yourself. It's ruled by Aries and Mars. Well, it's ruled by Aries and governed by Mars. And like I said, it represents your ego, your self-image. And in this house right here, you have the Village card in the upright position. Having the Village card in the upright position is kind of like, I want to say how you see yourself. You see yourself as a witness. The Spirit is telling me you're seeing yourself as a witness, like you're witnessing destruction, everything fall down around you. It's like you're standing outside in your mind. You're experiencing it, no doubt, but you're witnessing it as well, and you're witnessing it in a state of helplessness. That's what they're telling me about you. They say you feel helpless with this situation. That in this village everything is burning down, and you're losing the kids, you're losing the male, but you're strong. You're basically losing willpower. Would you like to act? Would you like a clarifier with this one?
Clarify it.
Okay. Now the way the clarifier works, you have to ask the card a question.
Okay. Explain to me, with this destruction falling, with everything happening around me, will I make it up out of this situation okay?
Well, Spirit, she wants to know, will she make it up out of this situation okay? Will she make it up out of this situation okay? She's witnessing something. Will she make it up out of here okay? It says retreat to nature. So basically, if you want to make it out of this situation okay that you're witnessing, you're going to have to get courage, and you're going to have to fall back. You're going to have to really throw your hands up and say, this is too much. I can't take it. It's going to consume me. If I try to act, if I try to stop what the process, what's going on, if I just intervene with this a little bit longer, it's going to tear me up. So you're going to have to throw your hands up. You can't stop the argument between your son and your daughter and the dad, okay? That stuff is already in play. You can't stop it, because that's something that has to take on for you to see that you made a bad judgment. Put it when someone was out the door, when you had first gotten, they say when you first gotten employed and somebody was gone for a while, you beg, listen to the words, you beg that person to come back, and for about a 2-3 week process, you experience happiness, and then all the shit broke loose again. So you're going to have to really fall back, because there's nothing you can do about the situation. All right? All right, moving into your second card, which is your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house, your home, where you live at, or the 3 closest people that you will allow into your house. I find out that's how you can read the card as well. And in the fourth house, you have the 7 of air in the upside down position. Having the 7 of air in the upside down position, this means this is pretty good. This is having the 7 of air upside down is a good thing. Because it shows seven of air is betrayal in the upside down, deceit, betrayal, taking advantage. And your house and your home, your house and home is upside down, meaning that the sun meaning that the heat is off of you. That there's not really that much to worry about. Granted, there's no leaves on the trees and the tree is almost dead, but there's really no stress to be had other than a rebirth or a regrowing. You understand what I'm saying? So you following that correctly, right?
Yep, I got you.
Now, would you like a clarifier on this?
Yes. So with my household, or that spirit, with my household, everything that's happening here is I'm talking about like with everything, how I want to say it. I guess the way I run my house or whatever, like they said, how can I explain it? It's like my mind is going faster than the words is coming out of my mouth. So with that situation, it's okay.
You didn't ask the question. You just gave a lot of tidbits.
Back up. Let me back up. Explain that last part to me again.
Okay, the way this card is reading, that there's really no more stress, drama, and trouble in your home. Only thing it is, you have to grow, you have to start nurturing your household and start regrowing the trees, because there's no more deceit, betrayal. Nobody is lying to you anymore. You just got to recognize that the bullshit exists. And you have to restart repairing your home.
Okay, like rebuilding.
Rebuilding, correct. There's no more drama, sorrow. You know what he does. You know what he about. You just gotta, God done brought you through that. You just gotta start doing the right thing and repairing and preparing and just rebuilding your home. Grow some leaves back on the trees,
Right. I got it. Now, I don't have any questions. Do I need to ask a question?
That's on you. I can't tell you what to ask, and the spirit ain't say nothing.
Right. I got you. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So now we finna go to your third card, which is your seventh house. This house you will have to pull a clarifier on no matter what. So
Okay.
your seventh house, your third card, which is your seventh house in this 5-card spread, is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Libra represent justice and or, keep in mind, justice and or balance. Venus represent passion and love and all that good stuff. So the seventh house is directly related to your romantic sector as husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, companionship, like the couple dating. I'll just say that. And in this house, what the spirit in the card is telling me, you got the outcast. You got the outcast card in your seventh house of relationship matrimony. They're telling me that you really feel so disconnected from this romance that you feel like you can give it or keep it. They telling me basically you're hoping and wishing that things get better, but your ass is headed out the door regardless. And this is why your job is doing so well. You've been without work for so long, and now that it's doing so well, you're saying you're really getting a foothold on life, saying I can make it without. Because that was the biggest issue. You used to be like, I couldn't make it if I didn't have. The universe saw the bullshit and provided, and now you're going into your power and you're saying I can make it without. If I gotta make it, I can make it without. So you're like the outcast right now. Although you want love and affection from this individual, if the individual don't give it, you don't give a shit. You're gonna make it. This is your mind. You got your mind made up.
Right. Yep. Now, everybody's big on relationships. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody. I am. I'm like truly, solely, I love being in love. I just like the idea of being in love. I want to ask the spirit, will I meet that again in a pure
Will she meet that again in the purest form? Will she meet love in the purest form again? Will she meet it again in the purest form? Will she meet it? It says find the blessing in your current situation. Now let me tell you what they mean by find the blessing in your current situation, because this is crazy. They say you're putting the horse before you're putting the cart before the horse, the mule before the cart. I don't know how the hell that saying go, but they say you're moving too fast. Find the blessing in your current situation. Learn to be single. Take the damn break. Take the damn break. You're worried about the wrong thing right now. You just got your money on point. You starting to regulate your checkbook. Now this particular individual, with all the lying and cheating and everything and the trouble he was causing, fighting the son, arguing with the son, and hurting the daughter.
Yeah.
Why am I seeing choking? Like literally hands choking people.
Me and him. Yeah, me and him.
Okay, so yeah, you done been through enough. So take.
You're seeing him choking me. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm seeing hands choking him. Him choking a woman, and a small woman at that. This ain't no big woman.
That is me. That's me. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
That's me.
You find the blessing in your current situation and get out of this shit. Stop worrying about the next dude coming about. You gotta live.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So now we finna go to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What you think about. You heard of the thing, what we think about, we manifest. What we keep bringing into existence, what we keep thinking about, we keep building on it, and it come into fruition. That's the word I want to use. So now, in this house right here, and I'm finna tell you why you got this card in this house. In this house right here, you have the 4 of Earth in the upright position. Having the 4 of Earth in the upright position right here tells me one thing. For the past 2 years, and you listen to me, for the past 2 years, you've been thinking about how I'm going to get a paycheck, how I'm going to regulate my bank account, how I'm going to be able to make moves for myself, correct?
Yeah.
And 7 to 8 months ago, you got that. You got that opportunity. Yeah. So in this house of what you think about the most, you're still thinking about how can you remain on top of this mountain standing on your coin in this Capricorn energy. This smart, cunning, and down to earth Capricorn energy. This is what you're thinking about. You're not thinking about this relationship. You're not even thinking about the well-being of the kids, because you know you raised them pretty decent. You raised them with morals. You raised them knowing religion, morals, and you even raised them knowing spirituality. That's cool.
Okay. Yeah, they know that too.
So you really ain't worried about them. You're more worried about yourself. And right now you are doing good. You are standing good. Okay.
Okay.
Other than having to let the boyfriend go, the husband, go. Why a baby won't come?
I think that's his situation. I think he has some things going on with himself. And I tell him, maybe you need to get your sperm count checked.
It's a baby that won't come. It's a baby that the universe won't let come.
Yeah.
So I don't know your situation like that, and I'm gonna say sorry for that, but I done seen about 2 to 3 miscarriages.
And not only that, remember that I'm gonna remind you. You said go to the doctor and see what's going on, and then maybe. When I did that for myself, and he was telling me something about himself. So he said, ever since he had his second child, now he's not in either of his children's lives. He had got into a situation with something in his how you say it, his sperm sac.
Right.
And
his testicles.
His testicles, where his sperm comes from. And he said ever since he got into that situation, he was never able to produce. So
Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, I did want another baby, you know, before my cycle stopped.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm just going on with my life. My daughter has a baby, and I was so attached to him, and I'm just going on with my life now. I ain't even worried about that no more.
Good. So would you like to ask? So would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, I would like to ask the spirit, do they see me moving up the ladder at my job?
Oh yeah. The spirit. Did you see her moving up the ladder at her job? She's really good at it. They're smiling. They got their hand on their hip right now. They're really smiling. Do you see her moving up? Do you see her moving up? It says crystal. It says crystal. You see it, and they see it. Everybody see you making manager. You already supervisor. They see you making manager.
Yeah. Oh, I have this other question, right? I have some people that come there to the store and these are like previous employers, but it's like they don't like me. And I don't know why. Like when people first, like I think that like if people don't like me upon meeting me, I think it's something that they have going on with themselves. But I got into like a bad argument the other day with a previous employer. But she wasn't fired. She quit. And she just made a lot of threats towards me. And I just walked off. But she comes in the store every day and she's like really mad or whatever. And I told her, I said, you know, you've done that to yourself. I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do nothing to you. I said, but don't make me get out of character. And I don't want to get out of character in the store and risk myself getting fired behind these people.
Okay. So now, what's the question?
I know dealing with the public, you gotta get all kind of people or whatever. Well, I have problems out of this girl. I think her name is Desiree. She lives somewhere around the school.
Will she have problems out of Desiree? Will she have problems out of this?
She targets me.
Okay. It says listen. Will she have problems out of Desiree? Father, husband, brother, son. What? Will she have problems out of Desiree? Persistence. Holy shit. Whoa, you really asked the question there, huh? Who is this Desiree? Because why they saying listen? Father, husband, brother, son. Persistence. Will she have problems out of Desiree? It says listen. So somebody, a male figure, is telling you not to worry about Desiree. So so you talked to your manager recently, and he say don't worry about her. She ain't nothing. Yeah. She can't do nothing, and the manager assured you that he's not hiring her back.
Right.
So then they say be persistent. So what you got to do is you got to reiterate to the manager every day of what he said, because she's gonna come with a sob story, and he's gonna think about taking her back. You reiterate your worth and what she's did to walk off and quit at the time that store was really needing her because of some baby she kept crying about. She got to do this for her baby, and if they won't let her do this, she a mama first, all that type of shit there. I can see what she's saying, but she left y'all hanging big time. She left the manager hanging, I should say. So
she left.
So
she did.
He says, he's saying the universe is telling you to listen to the manager. Listen to what the manager's saying. He say he's not going to bring her back, but you got to be persistently reminding him, because he has a soft heart. Your manager is very soft.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So that's that. Now you got one more card, and this card represents your social standing, how everybody else is going to see you. It's ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Saturn is a planet of karma. It teaches us a lesson. It's always got chaos going on, but chaos in a good manner. Capricorn is that goat that can stand at the top of the mountain and look down with nobility and yell out to the top of the crowd, I made it, because it learned from its mistakes. And your 10th card on your 10th card, your 5th card in your 10th house, you have the 4 of fire in the upright position. The 4 of fire tells me that you're gonna be walking with somebody. You're gonna have a partner here.
Okay.
It says how people gonna see you. They're gonna see you as like super duper reliable, a partner. Super. They just keep the spirit keeps saying super reliable. So it's telling me you're gonna get a manager spot, like not just a supervisor. You're literally gonna manage a department.
Okay. Yep. That's what I'm trying to do right now, Darren.
Oh wow.
So you how to do the night thing on the floor.
Yeah. They saying that you're gonna wow. Would you like a clarifier on this one?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I would like to ask. I would like to know. Will I have to relocate?
Will she has to relocate for this job? We gotta be specific.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Will she have to locate for this job? Will she have to relocate for this job? Focus upon your strengths. Will she? So okay, that's one. Will she have to relocate for this job? It's at mother, wife, sister, daughter. Oh wow. Will she have to relocate for this job? Uh-oh. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you hit it big, darling.
Okay.
Focus
That's
upon
fine.
your strength. Focus upon your strength because you learn quick. You learn quick and you improvise. So you gotta continuously improvise. Then it says mother, wife, sister, daughter. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if a divorce happened, but right after the divorce you meet somebody else who is gonna be in the same town or city that which you're gonna be moving to. I wanna say Massachusetts. They keep saying something with an M, Maine, Massachusetts, but it's gray and bricks on the ground. So I'm thinking, I don't know what picture they give Massachusetts.
That's funny. That's right here. That's like the next town over.
Okay, all right, that's weird.
Right here. Yeah. Massachusetts is literally right there.
And
Like
then
30, 40 minutes up.
and then y'all got a store. Y'all got a store there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And two, Maine is right there. Maine
Okay.
is right there.
I'm seeing an M and it's gray and it got brick stone streets, cobblestone streets like that old stone stuff, and it says yes. So you're gonna get the manager spot in one of those stores. So just be patient and hold on.
Okay.
Oh wow, that was a pretty good reading.
Yeah, it was. It was. I feel so much better.
All right.
I feel so much better. I don't even have questions. I don't even have questions. I'm gonna finish reading my little book.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish picking out these little codes, and I'll probably talk to my sister in a minute.
All right.
Yeah.
All right then. So thank you for calling, and thank you for going through the website and booking. That was a blessing. That shows me that everything is working for me.
You are truly welcome, and I'm gonna be getting another one too. I'll be in another one soon.
All right.
I appreciate you, Darren, and I thank God for you. I thank God for you. You are truly heaven sent, and I know I say that to you a lot because I mean that. You are heaven sent.
Thank you so much. Well, you enjoy. You're right. Enjoy the rest of your evening.